Hello everyone, and welcome to my new Minecraft Let's Play series. Today I'm playing the TechNodeFirmaCraft mod pack, which is a mod pack featuring mainly TerraFirmaCraft, which is a mod that changes a lot of things about vanilla Minecraft. And it also, I can't type and talk at the same time, I'm a knight. Okay, so it also adds a few tech mod packs, or tech mods like Mekanism and Immersive Engineering, and it has a decorative mod like Railcraft and a few others. I'll put a link in the description to the mod pack itself, and you guys can check it out if you're interested. So right off the bat, I've just spawned into a new world here. It's day 1 on June 1st, 1000. I have skills, and we'll figure these out as we go along. And I have health bars for my food intake. I've got 1,000 hit points, and that's going to go down as I eat food or don't eat food, rather. When I eat food, it'll go back up. Yep. So you can't just punch a tree in TerraFirmaCraft. You won't get anything. You have to make an axe. But if you can't punch a tree, how do you make an axe? Okay, well, you're going to have to grab some of these sticks that'll be lying around. And you've got to grab some of these rocks that are lying around. And I started with chalk rocks in my area. There's different types of rocks and different minerals that spawn in each type of rock. So we found this small nugget here on the ground, limonite, which is an iron ore. So we know that iron can spawn in chalk, or it could actually be in the stone level that's below us. So if we dug down, we would probably find another kind of rock that isn't chalk. So anyways, we made our stone axe with this interface, which is called napping. Yeah, it's banging two rocks together, essentially. And now we'll make a shovel as well. So you draw out what you want to make. And you can see all these patterns in any eye. Let's see, you can make these all out of the different kinds of rocks. I don't think there's much difference between them, other than they have the harder rocks, like granite or something, will have a few more durability points. So once you've got your stone tools, you just put them on top of your, put your heads on top of your sticks, rather. Okay, so I'm really kind of out of it today. Here we go. So we got an axe now. We can chop down some trees, and this is going to be pretty slow, but luckily it does have kind of a tree capitator. Wow, thunder already. It has a tree capitator system where you chop the bottom block and it destroys the whole tree, possibly any trees nearby as well, if they're the same kind of tree, and it gives you the logs. You notice also the logs only stack to 16. Things stack to different sizes based on how big they are. So the rocks are light and tiny, they'll stack to 32, and these are medium sized, so they'll stack to 16. Things that are heavy, I don't think stack at all, or maybe they stack to 4 or something. So I'm going to grab another log, and since these leaves are touching, I'm pretty sure that it'll chop down both of these trees, which is a nice way to not spend quite so much time collecting wood. You're going to need to collect a lot of wood. Okay. Nope, didn't work. I think if they're closer together, it would have worked. Alright, so early on I think our focus is going to be on getting some food. As you can see, my green bar is already going down. Bismuth. So this is another mineral in bismuth. I'm going to make a waypoint for it. And I'm making these waypoints because I'm not ready to go mining yet. I don't have a mining pick. And I don't want to carry it around because my inventory space is limited. So I'm just going to waypoint it and I'm going to come back for it. Wow, it's like look at this water spout. Wow. Never seen that in Minecraft before. I think that's from the Better Weather mod included in the pack. It's pretty awesome. I hope it doesn't... This is going to blow me away? It's blowing pretty hard. Okay, so we're going to grab more sticks. You can also get sticks by... Well, not by breaking grass, but breaking leaves. See, you got a stick there. And a sapling. But you notice when I chopped the tree down, I didn't get any saplings or sticks. So you've got to go and break these by hand if you want resources from them. I'll just break a few more. Okay, so we got 13 sticks. That'll be enough for now, and I've got 13 rocks. Excellent. Alright, now we're going to take our knife, and we're going to start cutting down any tall grass we see. Ooh, a pig. Cool. So we're going to we won't kill the pigs yet. once you can grow crops, you can breed them and make more pigs. So some wild animals respawn, like there are deer I've seen. They do respawn over time, but pigs, sheep, cows, and horses, I believe, won't respawn at all. So once you kill them, they're dead, and you'll have to go explore to find more, which won't be a problem. We will probably end up traveling thousands of blocks to find the minerals we want to find, iron and copper and things like that. But for now, we may end up settling in this area because it is pretty nice. I like these tall trees. It's good for getting wood. And just some nice cliffs over here. So if we have a pretty good place to start, we may build our base here and set up some farming and tree farms and things like that. So I'll save these pigs for now. These are only babies anyways, so you at least want them to grow up before you went and butchered them. So this modpack also has Plant Mega Pack, which has lots of decorative flowers. These are actually pretty good. I like these pink. I think you can make potions with them eventually. It's not something we're gonna try right now. We have nothing to do that with. No glass bottles, of course. So what I'm looking for is some kind of... I'd like to find a stream or a small pool of water, I guess. So we can look at our map and see. There's a small stream there, pool rather. We're gonna go explore a little bit before we just plump down some kind of a base. So I think I'll go ahead and grab some clay while I'm here. These yellow flowers spawn on top of clay, so they'll be your clay indicator. That's grass, clay. Wow, it looks like it's only 1 block thick. Usually these are 2 or 3 blocks thick. And the reason I'm getting clay is we need it to make storage vessels, and we need to make molds for tools, and we make metal tools, and we need it to make bricks, or mud bricks rather, which is one of the earliest building materials you can use. Oh, actually I forgot to show you guys something. It's very important. So if I tried to stack up, like let's say I wanted to make this into a dirt wall so I could make a dirt house, and I put this dirt on top, it falls off. So blocks are gravity affected, and that when you start mining and stuff, you need to build supports because the blocks will collapse on you when you're mining unless you support them. So we can't just dig a hole in the ground very easily to make our first house or pile up dirt. We can use logs. That's probably what I'll end up using since we've got a lot of trees here and they're pretty easy to chop down. But I'm going to grab at least a stack and a half of clay because we ended up using a lot early on. And until we get a metal, you can't make a stone mining pick. So until you get a metal supply and a forge, maybe not a forge, but definitely a fire pit and some copper. We could make them out of the bismuth. You can melt that in the fire pit. But yeah, for now we're just gonna use our stone tools. I notice my map is not updating for some reason. So that's kind of or it's a really small radius. I guess the radius is turned down on my map. I think if I open up journey map, yeah. So we got journey map, and we'll say auto map missing, and it'll map out the surface blocks for us. Okay. Should just grab some more sticks on the way. Okay, here's the beach shell. So that's a different, actually it looks like 2 different kinds of rocks over there. So like I mentioned, the type of rock determines what kind of minerals you can get. So we know we can get bismuth and iron here in this chalk, but maybe if we need redstone or gold or silver or something, we need to go find a different kind of rock. And there are 3 layers, so below this chalk there could be another type of rock. Oh, actually, what is this here? Some kind of resource for us. Let's check it out. Kaolinite. Kaolinite. So that's some kind of a clay. I think you need it for making forged blocks to build your blast furnace and things like that later. So that's a nice find. Just gonna leave it there for now. I should be using my knife to break these. No, otherwise I don't get anything at all. Okay, so I haven't seen any crops yet, or if I came by them I didn't notice them. But the nice thing about recording these is that I always get back and watch, and I will, I'll see things that I didn't notice the first time around on the video, since you don't have to pay quite as close attention. You can pause and rewind and things like that. So we've already actually found another kind of rock here. This is rhyolite. I think it's a kind of igneous rock. And I wonder what will spawn in it. Sticks, rocks, still... Oop, there's some crops over here. I spoke too soon. Garlic. Garlic is mature, so if we pick a mature crop, we'll get both a seed and the vegetable from it. There's some more over here. This also looks mature. This is mature, so we'll go ahead and pick it. This one is not. Growth 93%, so we need to wait until it is fully mature before we pick it, otherwise we only get seed. And you know what we want is actually things to eat. So I'm going to put a waypoint here. And these will respawn at the start of the year, I think, or in the springtime every year. So we can come back here next year, and if I go to my inventory. So right now it's early summer. If we come back here in, you know, early June, this garlic may have respawned for us. We probably won't need it because we'll have these garlic seeds, but it's still a nice thing to keep in mind in case you lose all your garlic or something of that nature. Free food is always good. Okay, we're gonna keep looking around a little bit more. Ooh, it's actually getting pretty late. We should think about setting up somewhere. Ooh, what's this? Copper. Wow, awesome. Copper. Rich native copper. So I'm going to put a waypoint here. This will be where we get our first tools from. Copper. I'll actually just pick up one of these nuggets for you guys to check out. Copper. And you can melt it in a pit kiln and you can make copper, or you can make bronze if you find tin. And you can make brass with zinc, rose gold with gold and copper, and so forth and so on. So zinc, copper, and bismuth makes a bismuth bronze. Yep, sterling silver. Okay, so that's how you make your... Pick this guy up too. That's how you make your first tools. So awesome! It's spawned in this little intrusion of rocks. So once we get our first tool, we need to find more metal nuggets. We'll be able to mine this out and get a lot more copper to make the rest of the tools we need. So it's starting to get pretty late. I need to think about making some kind of a base. And since I only have logs, and I haven't seen... Actually, is there a lake over here? This is just more ocean. No, more ocean. I'd like to find a stream or something so that I can... guess I could build there. I don't like it. I don't like it there. Okay, so we're gonna make another axe really quick, and we're gonna get some more logs, and we'll make just a log house to start with. I'm gonna mess up on that. And over the night, we can work on getting some of the hardcore quest mods done, or hardcore questing mod quest done, and eat some food, and yeah, see where we're at. Okay, so I can pick up my sticks here. Jump down a couple more of these trees pretty quickly. So I guess for now I'll just build a small house and seal myself in for the night. Oops, that axe broke. I knew it would. Not the right decision this time of night, I guess. It's pretty late. It's almost 1 o'clock here. But I wanted to get started on this. I've been thinking about getting back into Minecraft for a while and found this pretty cool mod pack, so we're gonna just go with it. Alright, so we can just build it here, I guess. Build just a small little hut for us. What is this? Meadow grass. Yep. And there's a 3x3. Ah, messed up. We don't have a door yet. And this is going to get really dark. We should probably be worried about spiders. So I will leave that block there. Just put a roof over the top. Place the way I want it. 2. Okay. And we'll put that there. And for the door, that's a good question. So if we shift click that down, but I won't need another couple blocks here. Just make us shuffle quickly. I think I can do this. Yep, awesome. We're going to grab a couple pieces of dirt to fill in that hole in front of us, which I should have planned a little better. And I've got some kind of swirlies going on me, which I think must be mining weakness. Okay, so take our dirt now, and we will break that. So I can't stack up 2 dirts. Oh, I guess actually I can, since we are put logs here. I guess it supports that rock. Okay, so I want to make a fire pit, and I'll do it here. The way you make a fire pit is you need a fire starter, and you need to take 3 pieces of sticks, 2, 3, and throw them on the ground. Okay, and then you right click with your fire starter, and there you go. Okay, takes a few clicks. We'll just put some more logs in. Alright, so we got fire, we've got a house, we don't have a door, we've got zombies outside. Yep. Oh, I think these corners are just decorative. I don't think I can get attacked through those. Now we're gonna make some torches by burning sticks in a fire pit. I'm just gonna get a few of those. One thing to keep in mind also, your torches don't burn forever. They last 96 hours. You can relight them. I guess we don't need that, but I'll put one up anyways. Alright, so we're gonna keep the fire burning. Can we cook the garlic? I guess you can cook it. Okay, so there's the green bar at the top, which I'm not sure what that stands for, but the white bar at the bottom tells you how much you have. So we've got 20 ounces in each of these, 20.1 ounces. If we press S, it'll combine them all. So we had 4, now we've got 4 all stacked up. So we're gonna try cooking the garlic. Why not? Cool, yeah, roasted garlic. That's gonna be our dinner for a while. The blue bar down below, right here, is water. And you can just refill that by right-clicking water, or you can make a water jug. So we'll work on that next. The food, when you cook it, it will burn if you don't watch it. So it'll get hot and it'll say that it's cooked, and it'll go up to well done, and then it'll just disappear because you burnt it. So be sure not to waste your food. Gotta keep an eye on it. I think I also seem to be a little laggy too. I'm getting very high frame rates. Dark. That must be done. Yep. And if we hold down left control, we can see that it is bitter. I don't actually know what those mean yet. We're gonna have to look that up on the wiki or something. So I can't eat it yet because it's too hot. We gotta wait for it to cool down. Okay. So our fire should burn through the night. Let's take a look at our questing book and see what we got to do. Oh, we already completed 3 quests. Awesome. 3 quests with claimed rewards here. Open this up. Okay. Get sticks and rocks. You'll get 5 more rocks and a heart. Cool. And napping. Make like in black steel axe. I guess it's the stone axe. So we can get basalt or nice rocks. Nice rocks. We're gonna take nice rocks. Okay, and this guy is making a fire pit and make torches. Okay, so we'll get logs. Awesome. Really cruising through here. It wants us to make a stone javelin. Okay, we can do that. Stone javelin looks like a pointy thing. Nope, I messed that up. Okay, cool. You can also look these recipes up, rather. Yeah, you can make them out of any kind of rock. It just show us a different kind of rocks. Okay, and then we'll put a stick on that. We'll have ourselves a weapon. Awesome. And we'll see what else it wants us to do. A stone hammer. Okay, so this is good against skeletons, which is good to know. And a stone hammer, since I've already made one of these, looks like that. Cool. And we'll put a stick on it. And our garlic is good enough to eat now. Cool. Seems like it's going to last us a good while. Nice. Alright, so we got our mining fatigue is now gone. Okay, so we got ourselves a hammerhead and a hammer. Awesome. Is that it? Cool. I'll take a knife blade because I know I'm going to need more of those. What's next? A hide bed. A large rawhide and 2 pieces of thatch. We can't do that yet. We can make the thatch blocks. They're just, you know, won't do that yet. Oops. A stone hoe. Okay, we can make a stone hoe. Not a problem. I think it looks like this. Nope, I messed up. I think it looks like this. Let's try that. Yeah, awesome. It's been a long time. I've played TerraFirmaCraft probably 2 or 3 years ago. A lot of things have changed. So I do remember some of this stuff. I also saw actually light outside. Cool. We're going to keep looking at her things. So rice seeds, wheat, carrots, or soybeans. I'm going to actually hold off on that and see what other crops we get our hands on. And pottery. Okay. Clay vessels. Alright, I'm going to actually... I guess I'll do that one now. Yep. Okay, so we want to make clay vessel, a clay jug, and 2 clay bowls. Okay. Cool. So a clay vessel looks like this. Yep. And a clay jug, you notice that took multiple pieces of clay. The clay jug is a little more complicated. I think it looks like that. Yep, cool. So it takes 5 pieces of clay. The other thing is that once you start doing something with it, you will lose your clay if you come out. So I'm going to make the bowls here. No, I'm not. Oh, I guess you don't actually lose the clay. I thought you made bowls like that. Okay, so once you've crafted something, you get the clays used up. I think I need to, well, I have 2 of those. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make 4. Okay, is that it? Oh, that's the wrong clay vessel. Okay. Clay vessel. Got it. Cool. Okay, so it wants us to fire this in the pit kiln, which we can go outside and do if the zombies don't kill us, because they may still be around. Nope, okay. Cool, so we'll just make a pit kiln here. Doesn't really matter. To make a, oh, I'm full. Let's eat these extra lives, and we'll be up to 24 lives. Okay, so we'll take these items. I think we're gonna need to make a few more pit kilns, but we'll start here. So we put, first thing you do is you shift right click. Oh, and it only takes one item in that one. Okay, so you put the clay thing in. We're gonna make another next to it. And for these smaller items, you can put multiples down. We'll take this other guy. And we'll put down our clay water jug and our clay vessel. And I'm gonna make a few more clay vessels. 2 actually, to fill that pit up. Cool. And we will put that there and put that there. Okay. So now we need to take straw, and you put 8 pieces of straw in, and it'll just stop putting in straw. So you just spam click until you're done. And then we need logs. We're actually gonna need more logs. So let me take my axe, chop down another tree. It takes 8 logs per fire pit, so we're gonna need another 8. I could use my other oak logs, but we'll save those guys for decorative purposes. It could take a lot of time to find oak trees, so yeah. Oh, cool, that garlic is also ready. Alright, so now you put 8 logs on top, and you can actually take the logs back off, so you have to stop clicking. Okay, and now we've got everything sealed up, and to start it on fire, we simply put a torch on top. Now, the reason I dug these adjacent is that your fire pit will, poof, start any extra blocks that are touching it on fire, but you can't actually put them right next to each other. They have to be surrounded by some sort of natural block. Cool. I'm going to leave the garlic there. I'm going to make a waypoint for my awesome house. Do it just a little bit away here. Home. So I think for now, I mean, we don't have water nearby for farming is the only problem. I think we can do it by the ocean though. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. That is a skeleton. If I get my hammer, can I kill him? Let's see what happens. They're pretty vicious. Is he shooting me yet? I'm going to try to approach him from the other side. See if we can kill the skeleton guys. Maybe we'll get a bow. Oops. It's okay. Sneaky, sneaky. He's right here by the tree. Oh, he's got so many hit points. My hammer broke already. Cool, we pushed him down into the water. Okay, I'll try to make another hammer here. Let's make it out of andesite. That's probably a better rock. I think it's the volcanic one. A few more points of durability out of it. Wow, that guy's got a lot of hit points. 1,500. And I'm doing not that many per hit. He's in the water now, which could be bad for me. Oh wow, look at that. So much stronger hits. 92. And we got some bones. So that's something. I'm not sure what we can do with those. Okay, so these rocks stack. No, they do not. Inventory's pretty full. I would like to try to find some more crops, I guess, for food. Let's see if we can actually hoe this dirt here. If we can, and ocean water is fine, then we can just put some dirt out here and make a farm ourselves on the edge. Oh, looks like it worked. Okay, so take a shovel up here to the top, get some more dirt. I've got a few pieces already. Now, one thing I read is that when you place dirt blocks down, you shouldn't till them right away, because if you do, they won't have any nutrients. Nutriments. They won't have any nutrients, and that's something we can't see right now because we need a metal hoe to do that. But if we just put a dirt block here, it's dirt. We have to wait for it to spread grass to it. And water will go 4 blocks, so we can do 4 blocks there, and we'll dig this guy out, dig this gravel out. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll finish digging that gravel out. So we're going to just put the dirt down here. We'll dig this gravel out, and so that fixes the water. And we'll put dirt along this edge as well. We can just put our crops here to start. We'd only have a few seeds anyways, so just put a shovel. That's fine, I need the inventory space. Okay. So these two need to go as well. Should make another shovel. Making all kinds of mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of dirt. Okay. So these grass blocks, and that was a grass block, but I want my grass to spread, so for now we'll just do these. We'll leave that and our grass can spread over there. Is it actually within range? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, water. Alright, so we can plant our garlic seeds now. 2, 3, 4. Cool. We'll let the grass spread over the rest of these blocks and we will plant our crops there. So can I drink this water? No, I cannot. So I need to find... It's going to storm again. I need to find some sort of fresh water. This is salt water because it's the ocean. So we need to find fresh water to drink. I've got this slowness effect now and I can't sprint. So until we find fresh water and drink, we're in a bit of trouble. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bit of exploring. I'm gonna cut the video here. I don't know how long I've been running so far. And once I find some fresh water or anything else interesting, I'll be back. Okay guys, this video is already about half an hour long, and that's actually longer than I wanted to make. I found a little bit of water, but it was getting dark, so I was being attacked by zombies. I wasn't able to fully drink. But when I got back to my base here, the fire pits are done, so we're going to quickly grab our large vessel. I don't have room in my inventory for the other guys. But we're going to fix that by putting down the large vessel here inside, and then we can use it to store materials. So I'm going to just throw some rocks and clay. We can only put, I think, tiny or small things in it. We can't put arrows. We can put these guys, put these flowers in. These things we just don't really need right now. Piece of flint. Okay, cool. So yeah, I found some green beans. I also found bismuth, and I think there was some wheat I ran by on the way back on my mad dash to get back home. So we're going to get those tomorrow. Hopefully my grass spreads over there pretty quick on my farm. But we're going to cut the video from here. I'm going to do a little more work off camera on getting a few more storage vessels up and collecting wood. And maybe do a little more exploring. Yeah, I thought this would show me more of the map around me. So I want to explore out. It looks like we're on a series of islands, so I'm going to do some exploring around, see exactly what we've got going on here, and see if we can start getting some metal tools in the next episode. That's probably where I'll pick back up. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.